Welcome back. This year, the Lake George Land Conservancy is celebrating a birthday. The group, which is working to protect the land within the Lake George watershed, is turning 25. Here to share more on that mission and ways you can help to celebrate is the organization's Communications and Outreach Manager, Sarah Hoffman. Welcome back to Look News. Good to see you, Sarah. The weather's starting to get nicer. Time to get out into Lake George. We'll talk about that in just a moment and how you can explore the watershed. But I guess a good chance, 25 years protecting the watershed of Lake George. Perhaps fill our viewers in on what the organization is all about if they're not aware already.
Sure. Well, in 1988, the Lake George Land Conservancy was formed because of a survey that was conducted of landowners all around Lake George. And the survey was basically to see what the landowner feeling was about land conservation and if there was a need. And overwhelmingly, they did say, they understood the need for land conservation in order to protect the water of Lake George.
Yeah, we often think about the invasive species that are taking a grip of Lake George and all the problems that are going on in the water, but obviously what's happening around the lake has as big an impact as what's going on in the actual lake.
Sure, right. Any development, upland, anything that impacts the streams, the wetlands, all runs into Lake George. So it's all very much has a very powerful impact on the water quality, and a lot of people may not realize how the lake is still drinking water for many residents around the lake, so it's really important to keep it clean. 25
years of that mission, time to kind of celebrate for the organization. Yeah, we have two big things that you have coming up this season. I know you've got a whole calendar of events planned, but two of the ones we really wanted to highlight. Your second year of the Round the Lake Challenge.
Yes, the Round the Lake Challenge we started last summer. It's a member benefit. We've designed it as similar to the 46ers, where we have a challenge of 30 different, what we call missions, hikes, paddles, historical tours and visiting museums, that kind of thing. And the challenge is to go to 20 of those 30. You complete it, you get a patch, you get a certificate. And it's really just to get people out and around Lake George to see areas that they haven't otherwise visited and just learn about the lake that everyone just loves so much.
Yeah, how does that work? So with all the different challenges, I know that they're on your website, or do you contact
They're not. Okay. We have a full map and a full list. But because it's a member benefit, you need to sign up,
so you got to
and
be
then
a member.
we'll get it to you.
How do you become a member?
For a small donation of $25, gets you your family as a member, and not only are you supporting land conservation, but you get to participate in this great program.
That sounds great. The other big event this year is the Hike-a-thon.
Yes.
And I know you're still, let's talk about the event, but first, you're still looking to get some sponsors for that event.
We are. The Hike-a-thon is free for participants, so we are building, generating some funds to help support the program through sponsorships. We have a great media sponsor, the Lake George Mirror, and other sponsors have joined, gotten on board, but we're still looking for more, and anybody who wants to, all the information's on our website, lglc.org. They can contact me and be part of this monumental event.
Tell us what the monumental event, what's it all about?
Sure. We are going to be hiking all of the Lake George Land Conservancy's hiking trails, preserves, simultaneously. So we have 8 properties all around the lake, from the village to Ticonderoga and over into Putnam, all around. So we'll be hiking them, as I said, simultaneously on July 5th. So friends, family, everyone's up for the holidays, make it a big family adventure. And the biggest, the fun element, in addition to just hiking, is it'll be photographed aerially by Carl Heilman, our well-beloved photographer in Lake George and Adirondacks. And North Country Heliflight is providing the helicopter, so we'll be flying around and taking pictures of every group at the summits or at an appropriate open area. So it'll be documented with that aerial photography. Everyone will get a t-shirt, and it's just going to be a fun, big, lake-wide community event.
Great way to get out, enjoy the lake, and support your 25 years of protecting the watershed.
Absolutely.
Sarah Hoffman, thank you so much for stopping by. We know we were going to have you come back later in the year to talk about some of the other things you've got going on.
Absolutely.
So
we'll give you an update.
We'll save them for later on. Thank you, and have a great summer.
Thank you.
And if you would like to find out more about the Lake George Land Conservancy and events planned to mark their 25th anniversary, head for the website. It's looktvonline.com. We've posted all the information right there.